I love beer. Let me hear it. I want to take this off real quick, but I don't think I'll figure it out.
I'm wearing Pearl. I don't know.
It's a hereditary thing.
Pearl's
Terrible is not
That's a life lesson for everybody. Let women do it for you. It'll get done better, faster, stronger, all that stuff. Let's give it up for White Brian one more time. He is the man. I gotta tell you, I had a lot of respect for Brian. Grew up with him, watched him play video games, and did all that stuff. But I gotta tell you, if this guy was out of any more shape, he would be water. That's a science joke for y'all who didn't get it. You know, I can't talk too much. I'm a little out of shape myself. I gotta take 5-minute breaks when I masturbate. It's tough, you know, take a little cigarette break, walk it off. You know, it's cool though. I feel great speaking about masturbating. I feel relieved. It's great. Last time I came up here, I had notes. I was kind of lost. This time I didn't bring my notepad. I ran out of rolling papers, so you know, you gotta smoke. Gotta use that. And you know, it's all right. It's crazy. You know, I smoked a lot of pot in my day, and by in my day I mean 2 day. So. It's still funny. I don't care. And you know, it's crazy. A crazy story about that is I was going to smoke, and I realized that I was out of papers, so I tried to use a newspaper. And when I was rolling it, I noticed that there was a job, and I got really excited. But when I went to smoke it, I noticed that there was a drug test required, and that didn't work out too hard. But you know, the job market stuff out there. I actually just got done with a catering event for 2,000 Catholic people. Any Catholics in here? All right, we got one. Yeah, we got one. And I gotta tell you, they were some of the nicest people that I've ever met. Super nice. Even one of the fathers, he said, you know, if you need a private confessional, we can go upstairs. I know what you're thinking about, but he didn't molest me. It came out all right. I was a little over the age requirement. I still reported him. I figured sooner or later it was gonna happen. And you know, it's crazy. Here's a fun fact that I learned about Catholics is that they created the Bible, and then they created another one, and another one, and another one. And I think that the next Bible that they're going to put out is going to be called Holy Bible 6, Return of the Jedi. I mean Jesus. Return of the Jesus. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Excuse me. You know, and it's crazy. I also read, when I was looking at the Bible, and I read that the man gave up a rib, supposedly, for a woman's creation. So I figured we did that for y'all. I bet a little hand with anything else. You know, we did give up a body part. It was pretty painful. You know, you know, it's crazy. It's tough for guys in relationships, especially. We get miscommunications. We get signals crossed up. You know, I was in bed with this girl the other day, and we were kind of going at it a little bit. She looked at me and she's like, "No, stop, stop." And I was like, "What's wrong? I'm sorry. You look like you wanted it." And she was like, "Who are you and how did you get into my house?" That's a rape joke, guys. Come on, I'm dying out here. Give me a hand. Shit. Stuff. But you know, we actually went on a date later that night. And she was talking to me about religion. It turned out she was one of those big Bible pushers, and she was asking me, you know, what do you believe in? What do you believe in? And I told her, you know, I believe that you'll be paying for half that crab unless you clam right down over there, Christina. God, I'm trying to eat. Oh, you guys are killing me. But you know, it was tough out there because she's eating this $30 seafood platter, and I'm sucking through the fucking seafood, or the soup salad breadstick combo with water. And you know, the worst part about it wasn't that I didn't enjoy the date. It was just that I had to declare for bankruptcy shortly after. It was tough. It was tough. You know, what else do we got? Maybe I got a joke that's actually funny. You guys are fucking terrible. By you guys, I mean me, but it's okay. And I don't want to just stick it to the women these days. I mean, I'd like to just stick it to the women, but it's not working out for me too well. I got to talk to the fellas real quick. I don't really care if I've known you my entire life, but I don't want to hear, smell, or some cases feel the reverberations of your farts. It's not funny to me. It's pretty gross, actually. I was sitting around and my buddy just ripped one the other day. It was terrible. And he looked at me and smiled. He said, "Dude, I think I just shit my pants." I was like, first of all, that's fucking gross. And second of all, how do you think you might have shit your pants? That's not kind of something you just know when it happens. You can just stand up. I just imagine that when that happens, I think we've all had it happen, whether or not you're a baby or you're really drunk. I just imagine the look on his face as he's running to the stairs, hoping he doesn't get messed up. But, you know, it's tough. I think this is almost it. I got one more joke for you guys, and I think this one's really funny. It was tough for me because I like to write my jokes outdoors, late at night when nobody's around. And I thought this joke was hilarious. The only problem was when I recited at night, all I would hear was crickets. They're back. Thank you very much, you guys.